First Class Trouble is a social deception game set in a Victorian hotel floating in space.
You must play with 6 players because the artificial intelligence on your floating hotel spaceship has gone haywire and is trying to kill you. But before we go any farther, do you want Dishonored 2
or Evil Within 2
completely for free? Well, you're in luck because this video is sponsored by Amazon Prime Gaming, and with a free trial, you can get both of those AAA games and more completely for free to keep even after your subscription expires.
It also comes with all the other benefits, links in the description.
You have to work together to try to shut down the evil AI, but there's a twist because 2 of you are actually AI imposters trying to sabotage the human survival.
But actually live human beings play them. And you cannot play this game with 7 people or 5 people. It needs to be exactly 6 or the game won't start.
So if you are a resident, your goal is to get to the 3rd deck where you will be able to shut down the evil AI. On each level, you have to collect several key cards to get in the elevator to the next level. And along the way, there are some skill checks, maybe some fires, and attempted assassinations by personoids.
If you are assigned to be a personoid, it's not a choice, it's going to be set on random. Then your goal is to prevent residents from shutting down the AI. And you can even try to kill some residents, but it should be more silent, otherwise they know that you are the evil one.
And along the way, the personoid will be trying to sow doubt about who is the imposter and trying to get the humans to kill each other in various ways.
And similar like in Among Us, in between each level you're gonna get to vote who do you think is the evil one and the good one.
On each level, you can also get player logs, which might reveal information simply to you about a particular player or to the entire group, and you can use that information to try to manipulate what other people think about the situation.
And there is this time urgency where you get oxygen level constantly draining. You can try to find oxygen or try to destroy it if you're the evil one. If your oxygen runs out, game is over. You lose.
For the residents to win, they have to either eliminate all of the personoids and all agree that the personoids have been eliminated, or get to the final level of the deck, shut down the evil AI, but if there is still a personoid among them as they're shutting down the evil AI, then the humans will be eliminated and the personoids will win.
And in this game you really need a microphone because some of the skill checks needs 2 people, so you need to ask someone else to do it with you. And the fun and the core of this game is in trying to act that you're a good guy or a bad guy.
So that gives you a sense of what this game has to offer. So the question now is, should you play it? But first, you should know that this game is completely free on the Epic Games Store for the week starting January 12th, 2023. You'll have 1 week to add it to your library and keep it forever. That's what we do on this channel. We play and review every free game on the Epic Games Store, so you never have to be bored again.
I think you can get bored on this game definitely if you have a bad group of people to play with, and that's really important. You might like or dislike the game, depends on people who played it. So probably the best way to play it is with friends, but then you need specific number of friends because you cannot play it with more than 6 people. I did like the visuals. I have to say we both actually said no to Among Us when we reviewed it, because of that we're a little bit conflicted. I can see how people who played and liked Among Us will like this one as it is 3-dimensional. There are some new elements to it. For me personally, I did not like it enough, and so I'm not sure if I should yes or not. I guess no from me, but if you like Among Us, go for it.
That's fair. And I also said no to Among Us, but part of that I think was also the structure and the graphics of it. The environment is completely different. I wish that the environments were bigger or more diverse, because there's just 3 decks. They look exactly the same every time, even if they're slightly randomized. However, because of the options in the environment and the emphasis on communicating with the other players, it was a bit weird at first to be playing that social manipulation game with complete strangers.
If you are not used to it.
Yeah, if you're, and I'm not. That's not something I do very often. But I started to get into it after just a few games, and the efforts to try to manipulate the others and make them think something that's not true, or to find out who is the liar. This was actually really fun, and I think raised it above just like a video game, and it becomes more like a mental exercise and like a social activity, which I found kind of fun. So I don't know if I'd be playing this for dozens and dozens of hours, but it's free right now. It's going to have a very vibrant like community there for the next few weeks. So I definitely think it's worth experiencing it and giving it a try. So I'm going to give it a yes.
Okay. Something to say, it's not always a good thing to have too many people, because now that it's going to be free, a lot of people or different ideas or maybe
don't know what they are doing, or know that they just
there
want
will be
to
a lot
burn
of
everything
noobs
down.
or people who doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
And you really need some skilled players to play with at the beginning.
It's true.
Otherwise, you get confused.
So these next few weeks could be kind of chaotic, but it will be an interesting time to try it and see what the game has to offer. If you really like the core mechanics, you might continue playing after things quiet down a little bit. So let us know down in the comments if you are going to give First Class Trouble a try. And remember, if this is not really your cup of tea, there are free games coming from Epic every single week. We're going to keep you informed about all of them.
Will do, and hope to see you next time.
Bye.